Okay, so we are in the Caria Manor. In the last episode of Elden Ring, if you haven't watched, we actually did very good taking down General Radon. To be fair, I am quite leveled up, so... Oh. Not sure why you thought that was a good course of action. If I remember, there's nothing good on the other side. We keep going. Yeah, I don't much care. Oh, wait. Oh my god, that's a lot of so many traps. We just... You know what? Let's just run. Oh, elevator. By ghost people that I could actually probably sweep with just one waterfowl dance. More grace? Always good. I don't need the grace. I don't really need it, if we're being pretty honest. Oh, I gotta talk about my first time going through this area, because this bastard wolf managed to knock me. Like, I was using this summoning stake, and the wolf hit me, and it bugged me under this platform. And then when I inevitably died from being down there, because I had to have the wolf kill me, because all the walls have hitboxes, obviously. Yeah, I lost all my runes. And that was back when I wasn't as leveled up. I think I was only, like, probably level 40 or something like... Actually, I was probably more like level 60, which I feel like is pretty good for Liurnia. But... Well, I don't even know what level I was, so let's not say anything too definitive. I do not care, therefore I do not fear. Okay, Gigantus, how about you come down here? Come here, buddy, come here. Come here, I got a present for you. It's very sharp, it's very stabby. Well, that wasn't a smart move. Yeah, we can just do 3,000 damage from... I'm just dancing. Not to mention, this weapon also does... Ooh, Ooh, that's new. I haven't gotten that one before. What does it look like? Oh, that's kind of sick, actually. Oh, it's got, like, gems on it, too. That's actually a really cool weapon. What does it do? Trolls roar. Well, I probably can't use that, because I don't have intelligence. I'm a very big dumb right now. What's actually interesting is that intelligence and mind are two different statistics. Just think about that. That those are two completely different stats. Ow. Fine, come here. Bet that was worth it, wasn't it? Is there anything over here? Oh, there is. Golden Rune 4 does like nothing for me. Man, it was so nice playing this game back when I thought that like level 9 runes were like the best you could get. Ow. Good thing my shield is like... Right, you can get interrupted all the time. Oh, I'm way too far away. What am I thinking? Oh, and I have no stamina. Double, what am I thinking? Dead it. I brushed the mic with my hand. Red is slash. Oh, red is great bow. Okay. The water effects in this game are nice too. It'd be cool if there were, like, more aquatic looking areas in the game. Let's see how I can make this make sense. So, like, you know how, let's say, if you've played Sea of Thieves and you've played through, like, some of the Tall Tales, you know how, like, they'll have it like, oh, you're, like, underwater, but there's, like, magic or something, like, keeping the water from, like, flooding the cave or whatever you're in, like, the underwater cave. Kind of like that. I feel like this game could have some cool areas that are like that. Of course, like, given the theme, but, like, with put into this game's theme, but... Oh, I forgot there's a dragon over here, isn't there? Yeah. You can avoid that dragon. Which I'm not sure if that actually helps all that much. I honestly don't know where this dragon goes after you get down to half health. What does this give me? Chilling mist. Oh, so just a normal autumn season day in the Midwest. You know, that could have made more sense, let's be honest. Though, actually, with the temperature drop recently, that was... Sorry, dog. Maybe we don't deal with that guy. But now we're in Rani's Rise. Or Ronnie, whatever, just whatever. Don't question me. Don't judge me. Okay, up we go. I don't think maybe I'll do a magic build someday, but I don't really care much for magic in this game. Like, magic just doesn't seem important. And now we meet Ronnie.
A tarnished here. Thou must have some business in mind to come all this way. Though I have no memory of inking thee an invitation. No reason in particular thou claimest. Yeah, intriguing. Then mayhaps fate hath steered thee to this encounter. Wilt thou enter into my service? I am the witch Rani. I stole death long ago, and search now for the dark path, that I might one day upend the whole of it, and rid the world of all that came before. Well, has that roused thy interest?
Sure, why not?
Thou art a rare sword. Not many would have accepted the offer, but I require as much of those under my command. I anticipate good work from thee.
I like how you can barely tell she's talking, just based on her mouth movements. Oh jeez, we are really high up. In real life, I'd actually probably be dead terrified of being up that high. Then before we can leave here, we gotta talk to a bunch of people.
Oh, so you've defeated General Radahn.
Yep, this is E.G., the guy we met in the previous episode, on the way up to
justly procured by any measure. Again, I am E.G., the Carian royal family's dedicated blacksmith, and Lady Rani's war counselor. I welcome one of your
That's one of the guys. Then I believe there is... Or unless we needed to talk to him more.
I see. Yes.
I hate this guy,
I've heard
by the way.
all about you.
I think everyone does, honestly.
I am Celovis. Preceptor. I don't know what it is the mistress sees, but since I ask...
Man, you
I
talk...
resign. Come and pay. Should you? If it were up to me, but who...
I think I actually need to talk to EG one more time. Because you can't leave the area until you, like, exhaust pretty much all the dialogue from EG, Celovis, and Blythe, of which I'm not sure where he is, actually. He's not in here, is he? Is he outside? No. He is not outside, in fact. He is, in fact, the furthest from outside, I think. Yeah, where is he? We can't leave this place until we find him. Which is a bit odd, but, you know. Where is this guy? Maybe, you know what, maybe he's upstairs. I hope so, otherwise I'm at a loss for words. Where is this guy? Okay, now we're at the bottom. Okay, I'll cut to when I actually find Blythe. Jeez, how hard could a wolf man be to find? Never mind, I think I just need to rest at that site of grace. I honestly thought you had to, because I thought Blythe, you also meet Blythe here for the first time. But anyway, we are done in this area for now, and we now have to go to Starfall Crater, which is by Fort Height. We could also do Nefeli's quest. Because I obviously don't plan on, you know, helping Celovis. Because if you go talk to Celovis, I'm not going to do his quest line. He requests that you... I'm not sure what it does, actually. I haven't seen. Not sure what it does in general. But I'm assuming it's nothing good, because Celovis to me is just a major creep overall. I feel bad for Kenneth Height. He has to look at this giant crater in the ground from his castle. Oh, damn. You know what? Since Radon had a bunch of, like, gravity magic stuff, it does not surprise me at all that there's a bunch of floating rocks in this crater. And down we go. Gonna equip the lantern. I don't like that it unequips the lantern with, like, travel places. It feels a little... It's only like slight inconvenience, but still. Yeah, we would have been taken off our horse anyway. And down we go. Now normally you can kinda get to an area like this by finding the river well. Oh, this, yeah, because we're going down to the Schiefer River specifically. Oh, there's a thing. It was a melted mushroom. I wasted my time. We are now in Nokron, one of the 2 eternal cities. Not sure why there needs to be more than one eternal city, but, you know. Yet, I imagine it was like, the people who named the city were like, oh, because there's also another city, not Stella, which is somewhere else. I imagine it went something like, we're the eternal city, and they were like, nuh-uh. And they were like, both too lazy to change it. Or just simply didn't care. Or unless there's some serious in-game reason why they're both an eternal city. I don't know much of the lore, but if I want to know the lore, I'll just, you know, find a YouTube video on it. Oh. He's dead. What is this? Oh, Gold Rune 6. Not really useful, but, you know, it's what we got. What's over here? A long drop. There's actually less than nothing over here. Oh, you're gonna regret that one. Though the level design in this game is crazy, though. I mean, there's just so much, like, everything to look at, really. I forgot there was an entire area down. Okay. Where do we drop and not get hurt? Okay, there's good, I guess. I do not want to deal with these guys. I just do not. I swear to God. See? Look at that. You just dirtied this once immaculate floor. Shameful. Shameful. Anyway. Oh, I didn't grab that one. Not exactly sure what those do, because it feels like you can't use your summons in general in certain areas. Never did that one. Dude, that's really cute. You should do stuff like that more. Go ahead, try it. God, this guy. Oh, you still do? Guys, come on. I like how I'm acting like they're not doing it. Well, they are pretty much doing nothing to me. Even though I lost like half my health in that game. It's fine. It's fine. You didn't see that. You didn't see nothing. You saw absolutely nothing. Though I actually kind of forgot how to get to Mokwin's palace. That is one area that I'm not entirely sure how I got to it. Ow. Oh, actually, this next fight could be a bit difficult. Because it spawns a mimic. Or we could make it as hard as possible and go in with... Because, if you don't know, the mimics pretty much duplicate your character, and then it just runs around and kills things, like you normally would. But this one is a fight against a mimic, so I'm assuming whatever you go into this boss battle with is what the mimic will have on them. So we're just not gonna go in with like, wait, actually, would that work? Because I don't want to go in with the Hand of Millennia, because that gives the mimic the ability to use the waterfowl dance. And you know what? Screw it. We're doing it. Even if the mimic does use the waterfowl dance, we let it happen, right? We let it happen. See, then there is one of those little silver tear puddles. Yep. Then it turns into... You know what, actually, mimic versus mimic. I want my mimics to battle it out. This'll be the battle for the ages. Okay, my mimic is actually getting their shit kicked. Okay. Oh, ow, bad. Okay, the mimic fight. Oh, so does the mimic also kind of like... Okay, this fight is actually a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Oh, you bitch. And down you go. That actually was quite a bit harder than I thought it was going to be. Silver tier mask. Alright, because I'm pretty sure the first time you beat the Mimic, you also get a Mimic tier. But I believe it gave me larval tiers instead. Yeah, and if you don't know what larval tiers do, when you beat Milana, that gives you the ability... It gives you the ability to, like, redo all your stats. So that way you can have, like, a funky, fresh new build. This is so dumb. And over there you have Mogwin's Palace, which I actually beat Mog on my first attempt at beating him. I mean, I can definitely see how it's a difficult fight, but then again, isn't this like one of like the strongest armor sets in the game? I don't know many of the stats, but anyway, I'm gonna leave this episode about Elden Ring here. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.